I'm bringing you a check.
Yeah.
You know, one of the things that we've known about Boulder forever is that music plays a very special part in our community. And oftentimes when there's, particularly when there's challenges or tragedies, musicians feel an obligation and an opportunity to try to help. So this was a lovely confluence for us. The band that I've been in for 35 years, Hot Rise, has a deep connection to Boulder. And we also have a lot of friends. And so when we put the word out to some of our bluegrass musician friends that included members of String Cheese Incident and guys from Yonder Mountain String Band and a band called the String Dusters and some other people, particularly musicians who were displaced themselves or affected by the flood up in Lyons, we were able to put together an evening that just was a great celebration around primarily bluegrass music and the connections that we all feel to each other, and we were able to support those in need. And one of the things that we did that I'm particularly proud of is our banjo player, Pete Wernick, came up with this idea that, particularly going into the fall, oftentimes there are people can get the blues in the change of season. And he was really concerned about people who had been displaced in the floods and having that double whammy. And so he wanted to do something special for them. So we made $5, what we called them, uplift tickets, available to anybody who was affected by the floods. And so we had nearly 175 people apply for and receive this special dispensation so they could come to the show and be a part of that community, because ultimately that's what it was also really about. So yeah, we raised some dough, we lifted some spirits, we got the clan together, we played some great music, and we really had a great evening. And we raised $40,000, which is
unbelievable.
Which is what
that
I have
is
here
amazing
for you.
And what I love
that's
about
after everything. That's all our expenses and everything gone. So.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
And what was so fun? People who were there, and I was so sorry I wasn't able to be there, but folks who were there told me it was just this really fun, uplifting evening.
Oh, good.
And when you first talked about this new building for eTown, that's a lot of what you had in mind. Is this community space where good things could happen, not just good music. Yeah. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, no, we're feeling great about the opportunity to again combine those, music and community with some thoughtfulness, some good ideas, and some sort of positive energy. And in a way, what we're discovering is that, particularly for people like me who are non-churchgoers, there's something pretty special about this particular facility because it holds a lot of the values that we care about. It doesn't mean we're not spiritual people or we're not moral or connected people in that way. But it's becoming a community center around a sense of shared values and an appreciation for the arts.
And taking up a collection.
And taking up a collection. Exactly.
I love it. So, Nick, say about what you intend for this money to be used for.
Yeah. I think it was our hope that these funds would be distributed as directly as possible to people in need, particularly in Boulder County. We, as musicians, have a deep affinity for the community of Lyons. We have connections to and friendships with people in Jamestown. And we know that there's a lot of need. And that need runs the gamut. And,
for sure.
And so, and of course, even though $40,000 is a lot of money, it's
important.
It's important, but we hope it will be readily available to people in need, and that it will make a difference.
Great, thank you. We are so grateful, and on behalf of the folks who will really be the beneficiaries of this, what a double wonderful gift.
Thank you, Josie, and thanks for establishing the Community Foundation as a name that has become synonymous with reliability and trust and candor and openness. And so there's a lot of, the reason why this is successful also is because we let people know that they were going to be writing their checks to the Community Foundation, and this is going to be the method by which we're going to distribute these funds.
Well, that's nice. But it's also really nice when you have some fun, too. And
that's
I'm thrilled that the concert went so well. Thank you very much.